says excellent connection. Oh, okay. All right, I am back and I hope the stream is much better now. I'll just wait a moment. Hello, we're back. Is everything going okay? I'm just, because before there was slow motion. Okay. Much better? Okay. Are we okay? It's not loud and it's not, okay, looks smoother, okay. Really, I don't understand what happened there before, but we're back. Okay, just let me know if it's... All right, I'm going to, I think this action is, my microphone is very sensitive and it's picking up this kind of thing, so I do apologize. What can I say? Yeah, my microphone is normally where it is, so I don't understand why it's so loud this time. Maybe I'll put something underneath it and it might take that sound, buff that sound, maybe, I think. Let's have a look now. Yeah. Okay. All right, here we're, okay. Back, okay. Louise, hello. Cherry, hello. Wendy, hello. Oksana, hello. It's much better, I think. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so I'll just get my reference. Okay, just getting my references up here. Okay, now there's what colors I'd like to use are mostly soft pinks, soft purples, but I've got to go darker before I go lighter. So these are all my bases. So if I'm making a lot of noise with my soft tools, just let me know. A lovely purple here. It's a violet. Okay, is that better? It's not making so much of a scratchy noise. Okay, all right. Okay, and Pam, hello Pam, and Nanette, we're back. Okay, cool. Yeah, so yeah, fairies. What else am I going to do? Butterflies. Something very sweet and delicate. Like my granddaughters, they're sweet and delicate. Not like their grandmother, I think. Not so delicate and not so sweet. But anyway, this will be nice. Maybe one day they will, when this is, when it's hanging, they will go, oh wow, my grandmother did this, and let me have a look at the video that, no, I don't know. It'll, oh, gosh, who knows what YouTube will be like then, who knows. Yes. So we've got pink and purple skies. Yeah. So tell me what is, oh, okay. Nanette says, Chrissy, how is the portrait of your, oh, okay. He's listening, so, but very well, very well, very well. He's on the road today. Hopefully he's not, they're not back on. That's okay. I tell you what, my hubby's gone with Dean, who popped in before. They're going up the coast to pick up a car, so they're driving. So this is when this is when Dave pops into the stream. Is it going to be a gift, Chrissy? Oh, yes. Look, this is, yeah, definitely. And it's not a surprise because my daughter has commissioned me, if I can say it like that. She has said, Mum, this is what I want. And I said, all right, you'll get it. Finally. Poor thing. But I had to wait for those other projects, or that other project first before I did this. So, but yes, very pink and soft pinks, soft blues, soft blues. Yes. And okay, who's the car for? Not the car. They're in a car. They're driving. Oh, who's the car for? Dean. Sorry, Wendy. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Yeah, for Dean. So Dean's picking up a car. He's bought a car. And so that's why. Yeah, so they're in the car. Who knows? Okay, but you've got me in the mood to do some more acrylic. Is that ACT? What's ATCs? ATCs. Go on, tell me what that is. Okay, thought you might put it in your lounge too. Yes, it's, the car. Oh, no, we're not putting in the car in the lounge. There's no room. There's a bike in there. There's a bike in there. Okay, so what I've done is I've put masking film and masking film to protect this area. Now there's like a little castle. Now of course this is all very fantasy, very surreal. There's nothing real about it. So, and there's just yeah, sweet little painting. Exactly, the bike needs a friend, Chrissy. Yes, it does, but there's no bloody room. There's no room. You're not putting a car in the living room. That's it. That's where I draw the line. Okay, ATC, art trading cards, I think. Oh, is that right? Okay, so you've got me in the mood to do... Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I beg your... Oh, sorry. You weren't talking to me. Chrissy, mind your own business. Mind your business. That's it. Oh, dear. Okay, artist trading cards that you can exchange with other artists. We should do that. Oh, we should do that. Oh my gosh, let's do that. Okay, I'll put it. That's another thing that we're all doing. Hey, all. You people have got very good ideas. Definitely. What is it? Up there for thinking, down there for dancing? That's what I always say. Okay, wow. Didn't you know you had lines that you drew other than on paper for Chrissy? Good to know, says Wendy. Oh, that's right. Sorry. That's in reference to the car and the bike that's in the lounge. Sorry, Wendy. Okay, they're small, which makes it fun to do, Oksana. Was that a 747, Wendy? Was that a... It was a 747. Okay. Okay, how cool. Okay, oh god, how cool. So you get already, so you got already some that you could trade with. Ooh. No, but I'd like to do that. That is just an... She's taught... Oh, sorry. Chrissy, I'm sorry. Chrissy, mind your business again. She can't mind her own business. Smack her wrist. That's it. Smack her about. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry, folks. Oh, look. And I haven't even had a glass of wine yet, and it's like, what is it? It's only 20 past 8 in the morning. Seriously, Chrissy? Okay. 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 Oh, and okay, Louise says, yes, we should definitely do that. Of course we should. Louise, are you a member of Share Your Art with Xrissart? And this is where we continue the conversation from the live streams, and we do all sorts of, you know, like all sorts of challenges, and we work together on quite a few projects. Every month I put a monthly challenge, but because we've got... you know, let's face it, I've left that announcement up on Share Your Art with Xrissart, the Facebook page, but we'll probably go back to the monthly ones after this. But we've got all sorts of things going on. So if you're not a member, I'll go ahead and I know Wendy and, okay, Wendy or Janice will probably, if not myself, if I see it, approve you. So go ahead. Yes, I think we should do it, says Nanette. Yes, yes. Nanette says, Chrissy, we are in your living room. You are privy to anything we say. Well, there you go. All right. Well, that doesn't make me feel so bad then, you know, sticking into your conversations. Excuse me, hang on a sec. Oh, dear. Okay, so just now I haven't put too much of the dark because a lot of it is going to be light, and I'm using the color of the Pastelmat to help me, So okay, there you go. Wendy's put it up on. Okay, we'll join for sure. Okie dokie. Yeah, you'll get to, you know. Dee Dee, hello, sweetheart. Oh, look, this is my daughter, everyone. Aphrodite. We call her Dee Dee, of course. Sweetheart, this is the start. This is for Bet. Bet, well, Bet is short for Elizabeth, my granddaughter, my eldest granddaughter. And I hope she likes it. Let's see how we go. So this is for you, Bet, my lovely. Okay, all right, I'm gonna use a vacuum cleaner because this is what happens to the soft tool sponges. That's why I use brushes, but everything has its place. 2 secs. Nanette, is your cat still in your living room? Because every time I do that, it normally goes, your cat flies off the handle and it goes nuts. All right, so let me see. I will use brushes for this one. Or maybe not. Let me see how I go with, yes, I will use soft tools for the time being, and then I'll go into the brushes. Yes, Oksana, Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love and beauty, and she is a beauty. Yes, she is. Okay, you started. Okay, you startled my cat with that thing. That's what I thought. That's why I said that. Okay, is your cat still there? Okay, all right. This is when I will go much lighter, and it won't be dark at all. It will be light. So we just start, and we're just going to keep on going. Okay, there goes your cat. That's right. Says Cherry. Yes. Okay. All right, this is all clouds. This little castle is up in the clouds, and that's where it lives. Oh, look. No, I don't like you. Yeah. Yes, and there are butterflies up in the clouds because where else would they be? Where else would they be? Yes. Okay, so I just wanted to also talk about Let's Face It, your self-portrait. I've already started getting some self-portraits in. Louise, I just thought I'd mention, seeing as that you come in, we've got a little, it's like a, not a challenge, but a project for us all. We're doing some self-portraits, and all the details are in our Facebook group. And if you would like to have a go, you know, by all means. The deadline is at the end of August, the 31st of August, and there's some prizes. And you can use any medium you like. So I have been, so I've already started, as I said, I've already started getting some in. And I got to tell you, I am just so tickled pink. Oh, that's not, I don't like the way it's doing that. Maybe I'm a bit hard on my Sofft tool sponges. I think I am. My Sofft tool sponges are doing that. I think I'm a bit too hard on them. Okay. You are rough with those tools. Yes, I am. I am. I can't help it. That's the reason why I think I keep on vacuuming. Yeah, and I'm pressing here, so that's part of it. Yes. Yes, no, true. I am pressing a bit too hard, but I can't help it. Okay, so, Nolani thought it was the end of September. No, it's the end of August. Did I read it wrong? Yeah, go have a look at the Facebook page and you'll see the details. It's the announcement. It's the first thing that should be up there. Yeah. Yeah, so any medium you like, graphite, charcoal, oils, watercolor, gouache, colored pencil, you name it, anything you like. Jelena, hello. Welcome. Hi all. I'm not staying very long. Really sleepy. I know. I'm so sorry. They're in the UK. What time is it? It's probably like after midnight. It'd have to be. Cherry, it's because Chrissy usually uses brushes and not the tools. Yes. Yeah. Yes. That is true. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so... I'm going to have to end up pulling out my brushes, I think, because I'm going to munch these up for sure. Much slower, but I won't be... Yes, there we go. That's better. Yeah, so yeah, any medium you like. So I'm going to... I want to get away. Of course, I would love to do it in pastel, but I think I want to start mine in the next week because I've got a lot of projects going on at the moment. But next week, and I'm thinking, believe it or not, maybe acrylics, maybe oils. Okay. Nanette, good thing she doesn't use her fingers. I know, that's right. They'd be in shreds. Yes, they would be, wouldn't they? Although, yeah. And Abigail, hello, hi everybody. Another sleepy head here. The guys made me make sushi for them. Very nice. Oh, yum! I love sushi. Very tasty, but yes, it is a lot of work. And oh, Heidi, hello. I don't think I will get around to self-portrait, but I can't wait to see what everyone else does. Oh my gosh. Hello there, nice to see you here, Heidi. And Peggy, hello. Hi everyone, says Peggy. Yes, yeah. All right, so this is how I lighten it up. But yeah, the brushes I think are much better for me here. And they don't shed. And they don't shed. Okay, it's 11:30. Okay, gotcha. In the UK. All right. Now this is going to be it'll be so light. Well, as light as I possibly can get it to make it look like it's in the sky. If I can. Yeah, so, and I was actually thinking, for me, more abstract. I find that these abstract portraits, they help me loosen up. So, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to loosen up but then I always end up going a bit tight because I'm a tight painter and I just can't help it sometimes that happens. So if I can pull it off, I will. So yes. Nanette says, Chrissy, why did you decide to go so dark in the beginning? Because it helps me go light. It's weird. That is weird. I know it's weird. It's weird because because I want to, and that's a very good question. Because I don't want it to look 2D. I don't want it to look 2D. I want it to look 3D at the same time getting the the values, just making sure that you'll be able to see the dark through. Although, it's a good point because the paper was dark, a dark blue, so why would I do that? But yes, because I don't know how light I want to be, but I want to go light. But that's a really good question. I like those curly ones that you give me. Jelena says, when I thought I have enough different mediums to play with, I've now bought myself a handful of water mixable oil paints to try, and I'm looking at golden open acrylic paints. Okay. Are you saying that golden make workable mixable oil paints? Is that what you're saying? I've never seen that. No. Okay. Two different things. Okay. Two different things. Gotcha. Well, yeah, I must admit, I haven't, the water mixable oils haven't really attracted me too much, but it's very good for those who are allergic, say to, turpentine or mineral spirits. So for that, it's really, really good. I wonder what the drying time is like. That would be interesting. You should report back. Jelena, you should report back and let us know. And as for golden open acrylic paints, is that the one, do they work like atelier acrylic paints? where you use mediums to, when the acrylic dries, that you use a medium to open it up again. Is that what that does? Is that what, because I don't know. I don't know about that one. Okay. Yes, Oksana, that's right. Yeah, it's yeah, never enough mediums to have, of course. Cherry says, I should be sending my my feeble attempt at my portrait in this week. Waiting for my hubby to take a decent photo, I hope. Oh, yeah, I know. Well, you see, I've got to get a decent photo of myself too. That's the thing. Brandy, hello. Oh, so pretty. The colours of the sky. Oh, thank you. And we haven't seen you here, so welcome. Welcome. You are very welcome. Open, okay, Jelena says, open acrylics are slow drying. Ah, is that like, that's like the Atelier brand, isn't it? The Aussie one. Yep, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not as slow. No, with the Atelier, you've got to actually put the medium on to make it slow drying. Oh, okay, Nolani, time for dinner. We'll check it out later. Thank you so much for popping in to say g'day. Okay. Okay, Janice says to Jelena, I think you can't use water with them, but you have to use a medium with them instead of water. Yeah. Yeah, I see. I think I'm better with the brushes than I am with the soft tool sponges. Look, I've munched them up. Like, I'm really bad with them. You are right, Nanette. Look at that. That's just, I'm rough with them. That's the problem. Okay, same here. Got to run to have dinner with the family. Virtual hugs to all, and a virtual hug back to you too, sweetheart. Bye for now. Oh, Brenda, hello. Sorry. Hello there. Nice to see you here. Where have you been? I hope you are well. Okay. I hope you are okay. Yes. So, oh, and I've got to say, I'm not quite sure if Lindy's in the stream, but I just wanted to say there are two pieces of artwork which I really want to talk about today. One of them is Lindy's, and the other one is Janice's acrylic pour. But first of all, with Lindy, oh my goodness, those Coca-Cola bottles and all of those details in these leaves are just amazing. Like you've got to be so patient. And it's really nice to see everyone when they complete artwork, that they're showing it in the Facebook group, and we just get to see what everyone is up to, which is really, really nice. So, which is so cool. And I've got to say, Janice, your acrylic pour, honestly, I've got to do a lot to catch up to you, I think, and you only did one. So I've got to catch up. But just amazing. And like the fun factor is just too good. Even if it doesn't come out, the idea of just sloshing paper backwards and forwards is so cool. Brenda says, okay, been painting today, had 2 surgeries now. I have had 2 surgeries now, and 2 more. Okay, I hope that you're okay. I hope that you're okay, that things are okay for you. keep well, stay safe, and you know, day by day, day by day. Louise says, water oil based paints. You can wash your brushes out in soapy water. You use a medium, but no spirits, etc. Like the oil based paints. I have used water oil based paints and Winsor Newton. Oh, do Winsor Newton make those? Wow. Well, that's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Yes. But yeah, but I'm expecting more acrylic pours, I'm sure. From you, Janice, I'm sure. Brenda says yes. After these two, doctor says, yeah, it will work for... Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, Weber oil. Okay. Weber. Is that a brand? Is that a brand, Louise? Yeah, I'll tell you why. Yeah, the only reason why I don't know too much about the water-based oil paints is because I've never used them, and it's interesting how... I think it's very interesting how manufacturers make all of these sorts of things for artists to, you know, to paint with. You know, if they've got, you know, allergic problems, who knows? All sorts of things like that. So yeah, no, that's good stuff. So Weber oil. I'm still trying to tackle the acrylics, let alone... And I know, you know, and just to understand how they behave all the time. So this is the problem I face with it. But, you know, there's lots of pink. I'm still going to go lighter still. So there's lots of... Okay, you can use the traditional oil paints with water mixable ones. Can you really? Oh, maybe, yeah. But then you'd have to start using odorless mineral spirits, wouldn't you, Jelena? You can't, if you mix them, that's when you'd have to do that, wouldn't you? I would assume, yeah. 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 So all of you there up in the Northern Hemisphere, you're all enjoying that lovely summer weather. Parts of Australia is always hot, but parts of it is always cool, like the southern parts of Australia, all along the bottom. So it's quite cool. When I say cool, you guys would be laughing at me. 12 degrees is cool, like it's bloody freezing. That's what it is now. Sunny but cool. Okay, here we go. Louise says, yes, it is a brand. Wayne Clements, a Queensland oil painter, introduced them years ago. He used to have a painting show. You might find him on YouTube. Okay, cool. And Louise, these are the kinds of things that you can share with on the Facebook group. Like if you find if you find something that's valuable for our friends, you can share videos, you can share your tips, your tricks, you can share your artwork. The rules in this group are you know, just be nice to each other and no profanity, and that's it. And I encourage you to share your, you know, if you've got a YouTube channel, if you've got your Facebook group, sorry, not your Facebook group, if you've got like your Instagram page, I encourage you to share it. That's why it's called Share Your Art with Xrissart. So you can share all of those things, and everyone does. We all do. So it would be good for you to put that link in the page. Everyone can have a look. And Jelena says, I do not like the look of open acrylic. I've never tried oil or acrylics. Been researching them, researching both. Okay. Well, okay. Well, I know about oils, so well, you know, you can use mediums that will, speed up the drying time. You can also use mediums to extend the drying time. With the oils, in particular, some pigments dry faster than others. Like, for example, your yellow ochres or your ochres and all of those dry faster than some of the other pigments. I don't know why. I don't have the answer to that, but I know that is the case. The oils are rich in colour, you know, particularly the opaque ones, of course. You know, you've always got like your transparent, your, you know, semi-transparent, semi-opaque, opaque, however you want to call it. So there's those, and I just love oils. My problem is that I because I have a day job, I can't. Well, I can continue on with it, of course, but I've already got a palette that's going, and I would have to start mixing the same colour when I haven't finished a certain section, or I finish the section and then, you know, move on. You know, I could do that. So there is that. You know, problem solving. Okay. Let me see. Okay, Cherry says, hot weather finishes today. Thunder and rain from tomorrow. How does it finish today? You've still got like another month of summer. Lucky ducks. Heat waves. Okay. Oh, curious, Cherry. What is a heat wave for you? Or in the UK? What is, like, not for you, but what is considered a heat wave in the UK? Louise says, there is a medium you can use to mix in your regular oil paints. Schminker, not spelled, no, Schminker, but I know what you mean. Gamblin, make a non-toxic medium. There you go. Janice says, thank you. Yep. Okay. Jelena says, oils seem complicated. Be as of the drying time in mediums. I understand what you mean by I understand, and I'm not going to say that they're not, but I'm not going to say that they are either, because I think it all depends what you get used to. Okay, and you know, everyone, when they pick up a medium, sometimes they take to it very quickly and it becomes easy. It clicks in their head, it clicks in their application, the way that they apply. So I totally get that. Yeah, but for me, because I was taught with oils, I found it quite easy for me. But, you know, that's because it clicked in my head very quickly. But, you know, and so when I went straight to pastels, the action of oils that I have, or the experience that I have, pretty much works the same with pastel. So that's why pastels clicked very easily for me as well. Things that haven't clicked easily are watercolor, which I love, but it hasn't clicked in yet. You know, I've tried some projects, and sometimes, you know, there's quite a lot of misses, a hit every time. Every 50 million times I do a, every 50 million misses I do a hit. But yeah. And of course acrylics is something that I've been struggling with because of the drying time. See, here I don't have to worry about a drying time, so I just keep on working. That's the thing here. That's the beauty here. Okay, Cherry says, heat waves I think are over 25, but usually 30. Okay. Okay, Jelena says 30 and muggy. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Prefer near 25. I think 25 is such a pleasant, it is a pleasant temperature. For us, it's, well, for us here, 25 is just a sensational day. Yeah, I wish it was like 25 all the time. Okay, Chandra says, we literally had 1 week of sun after the horror. Yes, I saw all that rain. I heard about it. Horrible flooding, and tomorrow there are more flooding. You know what? You know what's interesting, Chandra? We had our summer here. We had like, I don't know, 6 weeks of rain. It would rain all the time for us too. I don't understand. It wasn't much of a summer for us, but anyway. Okay, 25. Yeah, okay, me too. Yep. Janice's, yeah, okay. I'm on the east coast of Canada and our weather is very humid. We get a lot over 30 degrees. So the AC are pretty much a standard. Yeah, it is hot for you there. But, gosh, 30 degrees. Wouldn't that be nice to have that every day here? Oh, gosh. Well, the northern part of Queensland, it's 30 is like the basic minimum. It's always hot there. Queensland, the state above me, where I live. Okay, then you know the feeling. Here also, weeks of rain, yes. D says, coming into a stretch of in the 90s. So that would be, D, the 90s. Would that be like in the 30s, like the high 30s? Yeah, the high 30s. I think I'm getting into that now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there you go. Janice, thank you. I'll take 30 over, what is it? You'll take what? Minus 30 over 30. Okay. Would you? Oh, I couldn't handle it. Anything that sticks out of my body would just freeze and snap off if it was like that. Dare I say. Abigail says, Chrissy, have you finished Dave's portrait? I haven't seen the end result, but maybe I've missed it. No, because I've just got to tweak it a little bit. And my framer, you're not going to believe it, my framer is in a COVID hotspot. And I can't, because I want to frame it. I'm sure he's not listening now. I need to, so it's in a COVID spot, so I can't go there. And of course, I don't trust anyone else with my pastel work. So that's the reason why, but yes, I have finished it. And when I framed it and I give it to him, that's when I'll put a video up and I'll show you. Oh yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I mean, I know that I could improve, of course, all the time, but I'm happy that I've done it. I think that's probably more the case. But yes, no, you haven't missed it. And I definitely won't let you miss it, because I'll tell you, because I'm actually, I want to see if I can do a video. And Wendy suggested this one, and I thought, oh, what a brilliant idea. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to frame it, and I'm going to just stick it in the lounge room. And I want to see how long it's going to take for him to notice. Now, do we have any gents in here at the moment? Is it safe for me to say this? You know what? The guys don't normally notice things, So I just want to see if he'll notice. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Jelena says, our summer in the UK, we normally only get 2 weeks of lovely weather, then it rains for the rest of the time with some thunder. Oh, that's a shame. But I bet you it's lovely and green. And Peggy says, in the South Florida, we are so muggy. We call it weather you can wear. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? It's actually quite humid here too. It gets humid here where I am because I'm near the water. So, yeah. Okay, Louise says, I originally started with ordinary oils, okay, many years ago, like me. Okay, my father introduced them to me. Oh, wonderful. Changed to acrylics, which I still use, but I found pastels and fell in love with the medium. Oh, yes. Well, can I talk about pastels then? I can talk about pastels until the cows come home. Oh, my gosh. Well, Louise, I'll tell you what a story. When I got back into art after using oils for when I was younger, when I got back into art some years back, I knew how oils worked, but I wanted to try different mediums, and when I discovered pastels, I started with the pastel sticks, and I still have them, although I haven't used them for a long time. But you know, the pastel and all the quite a lot of the brands, like the Aussie ones, the Art Spectrum. I've got the Schminker, the Sennelier, the Half Sticks, the Sofft, Blue Earth, Richardson, the Unison ones, and they're all gorgeous, and I still love them very much. I just haven't used them so much. And then I was doing a lot of projects, and of course using pastel pencils for the details, you know. And then I discovered the pans. I thought, wow. And then I was combining I discovered the pans with the soft, you know, with the soft pastels, with the pastel pencils together. And I was getting used to the medium. I was trying to get used to the medium. And then I was starting to, but I found with the pans, and you know, I've got all of these, you know, like, you know, for details, I know that you can, like, there's all of this kind of stuff, you know, and of course, you know, you've got your applicator where, you know, to do details, which is perfect, which is still good too. And like, you can get details with the sponges on the ends and stuff like that. But then I found that I wanted to use the pans a lot more, but then I wanted to use I thought brushes. And I saw one person do it one time, but just a small brush to do something small. And I thought, wouldn't it be interesting if I could paint with bristle brushes? And then I started experimenting. I started experimenting with all kinds of brushes, you name it, acrylic synthetic brushes. I started, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. And then, and I discovered that the bristle brush that works best is the one that does snap, like it snaps. Rebecca, hello. I'm just stopping in before going out for my birthday dinner. Happy birthday, my dear. Many happy returns. So nice of you to pop in and say hello. And so, you know, there's a specific feel that the bristle brush has for it to work. Now, this technique that I'm using works best on Pastelmat, and another surface I would use that could work on would be the UArt 800, but I probably wouldn't go there. I've heard all sorts of archival problems with UArt, but I haven't investigated it enough, but it's what I've heard. But Pastelmat is the paper of choice for this, you know, for this technique. Okay. Okay. You sound like me. Okay, I have a range of sticks. It's a disease. Yes, it is. It is. Yes, the pans are great. I use them as well. I have learnt a lot. Okay, wonderful. Oh, Debbie, hello. G'day to you, my dear. Hello, nice to see you here. Yes, so, and of course, you know, I use these mostly in my pastel work. I can take the pans to 100% if I wanted to, but normally I would go around the 90% mark, you know, give or take what the subject is, but I do use these a lot. And for the details, and I've trimmed brushes. I've trimmed all kinds of brushes for, you know, for fine stuff. Like I use this for the eyes. In fact, I bought this and I trimmed it. And we do some yeah, so, but oh my gosh, look what I did. Oh, can you believe that? Look at that. Oh, bugger, look at this. Oh, okay, this is where the kneaded eraser comes in. Well, that picked up. Thank goodness for that. That's what happens when you lose concentration. Talk. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, that fixed it. Yeah, so, but it's on, yeah, so, and of course I've got a, can I be shameful and plug my Patreon channel? I've also got a Patreon channel where you get to see, where you get to do some really unusual projects as well, and you get to see some different techniques, and where we cut all kinds of brushes. I mean, we ended up chopping this one up for a project, all sorts, to make all sorts of effects on. So, and that's their hog hair brushes. Yeah, so, oh look, I did it again. Can you believe it? I did it again. Jelena, okay. I like the pink clouds, Chrissy. Oh, thank you so much. I need to sleep. Bye, my lovely art friends. See you all next time. Bye, my dear girl. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. What have I done? Okay. And Louise says, I love watching what you have learnt, experimenting, and have taken on board. Oh yes, yeah, definitely. You know, there's no mysteries as such. Oh, Steve, hello, how you going? Nice to see you. I've missed you, my dear friend. What is it? The rose amongst the thorns. You are here with all the ladies today. Nice to see you here. No, you're not late. You're just on time. You're just on time. Okay. All right. So I'm just, yeah, layering. Keep on layering. I'm not going to use the white until later. Or not white, or just, yeah, this is going to get a workout. I mean, it has been getting a workout. Look at it. It's something I got a lot of. I've got a lot of white. I've got quite a bit of black. A lot of raw umber, extra dark. And a lot of, and that's the raw umber tint. I've used that a lot. Yes. So, can I, apart from the people that have told me that they're in the portrait challenge, who else is going to have a go of their self-portraits? Yes. Okay. All right, so it's slightly darker here. I'm actually going to use a grey here. A grey down here. Mixed in with some blue. Okay, Steve says, Chrissy, well put. I have been known to be a thorn in people's sides from time to time. No, well, you are the rose, my dear friend, amongst the thorns today. Okay, I plan to do a selfie. Oh, cool, Nanette. Okay, I have ordered some art books, which I'll share when I get them. Oh, yes, please do. Please do, Abigail. D, still deciding if I will. I'm rarely in front of a camera. But you know what? It doesn't have to be of yourself right now. It could be a version of yourself. Maybe, you know, when you were a young person. Old, I don't know. A different version of yourself. Okay, love your choice of colors. Oh yes, well, you know, Deb, I tell you what, this is my daughter has commissioned me to paint some things for my lovely granddaughters. So this is one of, and it's fairies and butterflies. This one has. The other one will have fairies and mushrooms. So they're already drawn out. I know exactly what I'm doing. It's all been planned out. So okay, I plan to do a selfie. I like that. Yep, that's cool. Wendy says, Chrissy, because it is for family, does it make you more nervous doing them? Oh, you know what? I think you've hit the nail on the head with that one. I think that was the reason why I delayed hubby's portrait, because I wasn't sure whether I would do it justice. I was so nervous doing that. And I'm still nervous because he hasn't seen it and I don't know what he'll think of it. But I hope that he will know that it's from a place of love, and I hope that he will like it. All the subjects that are in there are him, or a part of him, which he will identify. So hopefully he will love that. But yes, the answer to the question is yes, I am more nervous. I'm just hoping that Dee Dee, who is my daughter, Dee Dee will like them, and more so my granddaughters will like them. They're still a little bit young to understand what all of this is and appreciate, because Bet, okay, Bet is short for Elizabeth. We call her Bet. So Bet, hopefully Bet will like them when she gets older, I think. Okay, not sure. I have two portraits, not mine to do. See how time goes. Okay, Louise, I would love for you to join in. Debbie, wow, can't wait to see the finished project, Chrissy. Oh, yes, I can't wait to see it either. I hope I do it justice. But you know what? What is it with me and small faces? Why I do this to myself, I don't know. So this will be interesting how I tackle. So you can see that there's a fair, there will be a fairy here, and then there's a fairy here. So I don't know why I do it to myself, but anyway. Steve says, Chrissy, I have the likeness of one of the roses seen in the old TV, the monster. I know the monsters, okay, I used to watch it, I know. Not so. Okay, beauty is in the inside. There you go. Okay, you that's right. That's right. I don't know why. And anyway, I don't know why you say that, Steve. Huh. That's all I can say. Wendy says, Chrissy, if you were an art supply, oh, what would you be? Oh, Wendy, you and your questions. I love those ones, particularly when they're not curly. I like this one. If you were an art supply, oh boy. If I was an art supply, and I know that you want a direct answer, you don't want me to pussyfoot around and talk about too many. Let me see. It's, what would I be? What would I be? Okay, I'm thinking of, you're not gonna, it's not gonna be obvious, but I'm actually thinking of watercolor. Of course, I'm going to say watercolor. I tell you why. Because I feel like I'm transparent. There you go. And, well, I won't say luminous, but I'll say trans. It's like, you know. Needed. Oh, okay. Here we go. Hang on, let me go. All right, let me see. If you were, okay. Abigail, needed. Yeah, the kneaded eraser, that would be good. A knee-fed eraser. Okay. Kneaded eraser. Yes. Cherry goes, what is it? A cut-up brush. I love that. Okay, well, what would you be, Wendy? Oh my gosh, Rebecca, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the super chat. You are so sweet. Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you, my dear. Oh. Thank you so much. Oh, look, you've left me speechless. Oh, gosh. You're just... Okay. You've left me speechless. Okay, I've got to go. I wish you all were here to celebrate with me. I wish we were too. There you go, Peggy. Geez, she knows me well. Oh, dear. Okay, get it together, Chrissy, get it together. All right, here we go. I'm going lighter still. All right. Okay, LJB, no, that's Laramie. Is that Laramie? That's Laramie, isn't it? It's Laramie. Hi, Laramie, how you going? Welcome, nice to see you here. Yes, it is Laramie, I'm pretty sure. Okay, all right, now I'm going lighter. I'm actually using neutral grey tint here. Let's just see how we go. Not light enough, I think. It's just... Okay, I'd be a paint rag. How you say these things? Yes, see? Yep, Laramie, see? I'm pretty good. Long time no see. Yes, long time no see. Where have you been? I hope you are well, mate. I hope you are well. Okay, that grey's not light enough for me. I'm going in with white. Yes. Okay. Wendy says, Chrissy, what is your least favourite colour ever? Shall I say grey? That's not a colour, is it? That's not a colour. That's a... Is it a colour? Grey. It'd have to be grey because I love colour. So what about everyone in the chat? What's your least favourite colour? Okay. Laramie says, yep, doing good. YouTube, stop giving me your notifications again. Okay, did it to most of the channels I watch. I tell you what, interesting you should say that. YouTube has gone all funny again. I don't understand why they do that. I don't know. But if you've hit the notification that you want all notifications, that's when you should get the notification. But yes, I find that that's what's been happening. So yes, it's not just, I think it's not just me. I think it's quite a few people. Yeah. Brown says Chandri. Steve says, okay, a paint rag is colourful. Yes, it is. Mustard says Nan. Yeah, also didn't get a notification. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I wish I had the answers. I don't know. Purple unless it's a flower, says Cherry. Okay, can I just say, okay, we've got now 2 roses amongst the thorns. Steve, you're not the only rose, mate. Yeah. And Wendy says, Chrissy, if you could only watch one YouTube channel for the rest of your life, which would it be? I don't know. I have many favourites. How can you do this to me? One. Probably... Oh, that's unfair. How can I answer that question when I'm Peter McKinnon. Peter McKinnon. Now, for those who don't know who Peter McKinnon is, there's 2. There's Jazza as well. Our Aussie mate. I'll go Peter McKinnon. Peter McKinnon is Canadian. He is what would you call him? He's a photographer, but he does cinematography. Yeah, videographer, cinematographer. He does beautiful, beautiful videos, beautiful photographs. He is a master. He is one of those ones where I would definitely recommend for people, you know, who wanting to know how to shoot something. Yeah. And he's very good at he's also like a magician. Like he used to do magician in his younger days, and is that the word flourishing? He flourishes cards and he does all of those sorts of things. Oh my gosh, look, I can talk about him all the time. He is really someone to watch. So there you go. I'll have to stick with that, but there's lots of other YouTube channels that I love. So, but let's just, for argument's sake. Okay, my least favourite colour is clear, says Steve. Mate. Clear. Wow. Louise says muddy colours. Okay. Laramie says I have to cycle into the channels I like to watch. Yeah, there you go. Wendy's okay, and Louise says, Lee, oh, okay. Okay, so if you could spend a day with anyone dead or alive, who would it be, Chrissy? Well, Louise has already said Leonardo da Vinci. Oh, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? But dead, let me see. If I can spend a day with anyone dead or alive. Okay, other than Jesus, are we saying? Other than Jesus? Well, Jesus would be my number one, of course. But if we're, yeah, Jesus will be, but if we're not talking about Jesus, imagine spending a day with Jesus. That would be something, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah. We'd have a lot of questions, wouldn't we? Oh, that's, yes. Okay. If I could, someone, okay. That's really interesting too. Very thought-provoking. That's a very thought-provoking question. Dead or alive? No one alive at the moment. I'm trying to think of someone. Okay, if not, there you go. If not Jesus, then Adam. So could smack him upside his head. Yeah, I'd go back and I'd go, Eve, what did you do? That's what I would do. Yep. Oh, I like that one. Okay, a day with Jesus. What would you wear? Oh dear. Oh jeez. Oh man. What would I wear? What would you wear? I don't know. That is... Oh yeah, I know what I would wear. There you go. I would wear my checkered patch pants. That's what I would wear. And Jesus would say, "Really, Chrissy? Really?" That's... Yep. Okay. Okay, Wendy says, Chrissy. Okay. Chrissy saving her most valuable fig leaf. Fig leaf, that's right. Okay. Okay, Nanette says, a robe and some sandals. And then Wendy says, not even Dave gets to see her. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Steve says, I want to talk to the dude that got out of the boat to walk when Jesus said to come to him. I would ask, just what were you thinking? Oh, wow. A day with Adam, that's easy. Okay, and I'd wear a fig leaf or four. That's it. Yeah, we'd like to sort of say, you know what, Adam? Seriously? Seriously, why did you listen to Eve? She stuffed it for all of us. Women. What can I say? Women. Ah, well, he followed. So there you go. Okay. That's so funny. So as you can see, the brushes is a slow process. It's not as fast as the sponges, as you know. So at the moment, I still am trying to get quite a bit of pastel down. And I'll keep on working this until I get to the point where I'm happy. But, yeah. Okay. I know, but I wanted to say, okay. That would be Peter. Yes, it would be. Yeah. And Wendy says, Chrissy, what is the most, what is the most productive time of day for you to art? Not the time you art because you have to, but the time you are focused the most. Truthfully, it is the weekends where I'm feeling a little bit more, say after the stream, I'm going to continue working. It's usually on a Saturday or a Sunday. If I'm not attending to any family dues. But this is the most productive time for me, especially after, after the stream. Yeah. Usually in the mornings, really, on a weekend. So, yes. And what about you all? That's a very good question. What is the most productive time of the day for you all to art or to be creative? That's a very good question. I like that one too. Okay, most productive time to art is between 11 p.m. and 3 p.m. Like that's pretty good. Like 3 a.m. Sorry, I'm thinking, wow, that's a long time. Okay, gotcha. Yes. Well, there you go, because it's nice and quiet, isn't it? Yeah. And for me, the reason why I said that for me is because I have a day job. So, but okay. Oh, those are good times. Yes. Yeah. Yes. That's right. Laramie, you don't sleep? Yes. For Steve, it's between 2 and 3 a.m. Wow. Janice says, for me, it's first thing. Wow. Okay. There we go. A night owl. That's okay. We gotcha. We know what you mean, Laramie. Okay, I'm a night bird. There you go, Abigail. All right. Okay, and Wendy says, I like it because it is so peaceful and there are no distractions. Yes, in the middle of the night, no distractions. Who's going to distract you then? That's right. Okay. Okay, Chrissy. Wendy says, Chrissy, what is the most times you have redone a piece? Most times I've redone a piece of art. Geez, Wendy, you're on fire, baby. You're on fire. The most I've done, I'll tell you. There's, and it's on my YouTube channel. I have tried. There is one where there's the winged. There's a piece where it's a landscape and there's a winged chair. I think I had done that 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I had attacked this piece 4 times. I think that's the most I've ever done one piece. 4 times. And I have no problems in restarting a project. Because for me, it's the end result that people see. And, good question. What about everyone? How many times have you all started a project? Or how many times have you attacked the same project? I like that question. Brandy says, I'm back. Just had some fried seafood for dinner. Oh, yummy, yummy. Yum. Okay. Bird heard the birds on stream. Can you hear the birds? Yeah, they're all over the place here. Wow, that's incredible. This microphone picks up so much. And you know what? I've got glass doors here and they're all closed as well. And I've got music going on very gently in the background. It's amazing how that picked that up. Laramie says, yep. And it is normally cooler out too. There you go. So you can walk outside for a minute and enjoy the night air. Lovely. And Louise says, when I worked full-time, Sunday was my day in the studio. There you go. So you understand, Louise. Yes. Now it's when I can get the chance. Something wrong. Something wrong, Daphne. Okay. So, yeah. Abigail, let me see, says sounds good. Okay. Brandy says, okay. Sorry. Pamela says, I like night painting and but usually paint between 3 and 5 p.m. There you go. Steve says, does anyone know why hush puppies are called hush puppies? You know what? We've got hush puppies too. I know why, because they're probably very quiet, comfortable shoes. They're shoes. Oh, okay. Because you know what? Here in Australia, we've got hush puppies and they're shoes. I'm not joking. The Aussies will attest to that, actually, in the stream here. Hush puppies. Oh, my gosh. There you go. Oh, that's so funny. Yes, it dates back to the American slavery. Okay, all right. Hush puppies. Okay. Laramie says, I have only restarted the same project about 3 times. Okay, none. I always finish what I do. Says Pamela. Okay, have you seen the moon tonight? So impressive. Yes, we've got a full moon as well. Yes, we have. They aren't shoes. Well, we have got shoes. I promise you. It's a brand of shoe. It's a hush puppy. That's what they're called. Maybe Louise. Okay, I think Louise might back me up on this one, I think. Okay, we have hush. There you go. Even Cherry, look. Cherry says we have hush puppy shoes here too. Must be a UK Aussie thing. Oh, there you go. Do you never have hush puppy shoes? They are very comfortable. There you go. Says, oh, Wendy knows them as well. Okay. It's still daylight here. Oh, my goodness, Laramie. Whereabouts are you? Oh, you told me a while back. All right. Okay. All right. Let me see. It is time. I think it's time that I wrap this up today. But Laramie, and for those who don't get the notifications, I'm here the same time every week. Okay, so I'm here the same time every week. So if you don't get a notification, just hover, and if you feel like you need something, I don't know, you want some company, I suppose, or if you haven't got anything to do, this is the time that I'll always be here. There we go. Nanette says, yes, we have the shoes, but isn't he talking about, yes, he was. I misunderstood, Nanette. I didn't know that Steve was talking about the shoes. The food. Sorry, I thought it was the shoes, which was interesting. Texas. Okay, gotcha. Texas. Okay. All right, everyone. Okay, here we go. Sorry, Chrissy. Something wrong. Daphne is saying my husband says. Okay. Oh, okay. I gotcha. All right. I can't do the same picture more than once, says Debbie. There you go. Well, I know Wendy is like that. We've talked about this conversation many times. There you go. See, look, she's even responded to you. Me either. All right. Well, look, thank you so much. I'm going to be into this as well. I'm going to keep on going. Thank you all so much, everyone. I hope that you all have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you same Chrissy time, same Chrissy channel. And thank you all for being here chatting. I love how we are together. And there you go, Louise says yes, we have hush puppy shoes. There you go. All right, my dears, thank you all so much, and I'll talk to you again